For a lot of people, sitting in an ice bath has extraordinary benefits. Reduces inflammation, boosts energy, and some reckon it can even help you sleep better. It gave me an incredible hit of vitality and, would you believe, shifted my mental state. I felt like I could do almost anything, which is why I'm intrigued to find out if cryotherapy can deliver the same results. How does cryo differ or compare to ice therapy and ice baths?
Yeah, so it's all cold therapy. I think that's one of the things that we always like to stress. There's just a range of cold therapy. So say an ice bath. The advantage we have is you don't get wet. And if anyone's ever tried to get in an ice bath, that is a mental challenge of its own. And you would probably need to spend a good 10, 15 minutes in an ice bath to get the same benefits we get in 3 minutes.
Is there anything I need to do in the lead up to a cryo session?
The things what we try to avoid moisture, because that is at minus 110 is not a good thing. So what we do is you wouldn't want to come for a run, turn up here and then go into the cryo. You could be a bit crisped by the time you get out. And we avoid any kind of lotions or anything like that on the body.
This is my first cryo. I've done cold water, I've done ice, I've never done cryo, so I'll be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. How does it actually feel?
How does it feel? Well, what generally happens, people go in there initially, your fight or flight system will kick in, effectively. The body will say, you are actually trying to kill me, what are you doing? It is one of those states where if you stay in that highly stressed state, you've just got a lot of the more negative hormones being released. If you can bring yourself in to the rest and digest, you will relax. When you relax, you just get a lot more of those nice hormones that we want to get released in the process, and your mental state will be a lot better. We also see that people sleep a lot better after having had a cryo if they can bring themselves into that nice state. The research on it shows that, particularly in sports, you can reduce the amount of cytokines in the blood, which cause inflammation. There's a lot of research as well around brown fat production, or turning some of your fat into like brown fat, which is thermogenic, which is actually really beneficial for your metabolism. And there's some really interesting information around dopamine coming out. And so raising your dopamine level, but not in that kind of sugar rush type way, but in a really sustained way so you can take that through the day. And we do have people that come in the morning just to get that so they can focus for the day. We get a range of people and they are looking for different things. So we do get professional athletes and they are really looking for that recovery aspect. We're getting, I think, weekend warriors, people like myself, I guess, who do powerlifting but kind of take it a bit seriously. And we get people who've got chronic pains and arthritis and things like that, and they use it because they get a benefit, they definitely get a benefit from that.
How will I feel straight after my cryo?
Generally, people are very excited when they come out. Partly relieved, partly excited. You do get a big dopamine rush, because that is what's being stimulated. And also when you walk out, because your body brings all the blood to the organs during that time you're in the cryo, all that's getting released, so your body just feels really invigorated. 2, 1.
Okay, wow. I deliberately didn't have a coffee today to see how I would genuinely feel with no other stimulants in my body. Now, if you are someone like me who can get a little bit nervous about things like this, I can tell you, hand on heart, give it a crack, because that right there was the best energy-giving, life-inspiring, day-motivating thing you could possibly do. It is brilliant. You have to give this a go.